are coming in as we track more details of what's in store for India. So we told you about the countries that have, in fact, been slapped with the tariffs. But as per the latest, Donald Trump has said that US and India are very close to inking a trade deal. Now, the deal with India is nearing. He says that we are close to making this deal. He has also announced that the United States will be nearing this trade agreement as a part of the broader strategy to reshape the global trade relationship. And he's also asserted that US will have a leverage through these tariffs. So this is what Donald Trump has now said. Let me go back to Srinjoy Chaudhary, who continues to stay with us. But before that, let's listen into what Donald Trump said.
Better than ever. We have, I don't think, and you're going to see these numbers soon. We've never had numbers like this. We've never had investment like this. We have more than 90. We're going to have much more than 90, but most of those are going to be sent a letter. This is exactly what I said. Now, we've made a deal with United Kingdom. We've made a deal with China. We've made a deal. We're close to making a deal with India. Others we met with, and we don't think we're going to be able to make a deal, so we just send them a letter. If you want to play ball, you have to. This is what you have to pay. So as far as I'm concerned, we're done. We're sending out letters to various countries telling them how much tariffs they have to pay. Some will maybe adjust a little bit depending if they have a cause. We're not going to be unfair about it. And actually, it's a small fraction compared to what we should be getting. We could be asking for much more. But for the sake of relationships that we've had with a lot of really good countries, we're doing the way I do it. But we could be getting a lot more. We could ask for a lot more than what we're asking for.
My colleague Rishabh is also with us. Rishabh, right now the focus is going to be on the next 3 weeks and the trade deal. So when it comes to the government strategy, what is the strategy in place, Rishabh? Because in these negotiations and the talks, the government has made one thing very clear, that for us, it is always going to be India first. So in the negotiation, is the government playing hardball, or what is the next step that the government is putting in place?
Well, Sagarika, what we are given to understand that the Indian negotiating team that was in Washington has returned on Friday. India, in the first place, has put forward all its reservation, all its leverages, and all the issues that India have when it comes to an interim trade deal to start with. India is not ready to give much leverage in the labor-intensive market. For example, agriculture, pharma, or for that matter, e-commerce. These are areas where India is not very keen to give much leverage to United States. Reason, if we talk about agriculture sector, GM is one thing which US is pushing for. But if India gives leverage on GM, India's prospect with European Union, India's prospect with UK, which now is being signed, the FTA, which is being signed on 24th of July between India and United Kingdom. EU, FTA with India is being negotiated. The deadline for that is end of the year. January, second half in 2026 is when we are expecting the EU FTA with India being signed.
Right.
That all will be jeopardized if India agrees for the GM in the agriculture sector.
Okay.
E-commerce, again, if e-commerce sector are given a free hand, we need to understand that, likes of Meesho, likes of Shine, which were not registered in India, India made sure that they get registered in India and adhere to Indian laws before operating in India.
Yes.
US is not agreeing to that.
So what's the core of this deal? What's the core for our negotiators? Balance and access, obviously. Do stay with us, Rishabh, because let's also put into perspective what is it that America is pushing for. Now, America obviously is pushing for greater market opening for American agriculture and tech products, while India is pushing back for a fair treatment of textiles, its pharma, auto parts and leather exports. Now, India's trade with the US as of now stands at $125 billion, and any trade blow could jeopardize key jobs in export-led industries. The stakes are high because both these nations have also set a target of $500 billion in bilateral trade by the year 2030. In the recent past, how has Team India responded two questions around the trade deal with regards to the negotiations? Let's listen to what Piyush Goyal said about the trade deal earlier this month.